Let me ask a couple of more.
Why it is called that even if we have a balanced score in the average life,
even if I have a balanced score,
I have a balanced score in the average life, there are some incidents for example, if you don't like a person, that all of the
very good, wonderful. So
I'm telling you that person, if something good happens, that all the score will shift.
Are there situations where you look
bad
at a team of
all the
4
score will shift
and the outcome is not so good in your mind, and your eye is so large, your internal locus is extremely deeply held? I want to kind of understand that better. You're saying that, and to the point where your score is in the range that it is saying is okay. Okay, maybe you are expecting it to be a little badly here.
No.
I'm only showing hypothesis.
Specific person.
One of them could be any with a person, none of it something else. So you can tell me.
It changes.
Are there also situations where you expect, it's a wonderful knowledge from your teammates, depending upon what is that person you discount. You are so much task focus. Imagine you going with your debut to a shopping mall and people balance. I would be pretty large, no? Because you have to take care of the child or people focus. If you were to be sitting with, there are very I teacher that you revere beyond your imagination, beyond, and may not know what is right. The guy gets to be feeling about, this is absolutely contextual. You nothing wrong. Just make sure that it is functional while you contextual. It is not the case. When बच्चे के साथ जाए, so I छोटा कर दो, ये कर दो. Especially if it is functional. It will be contextual. It will have relevance to people around me. It is relevant for that point in time. Speech and environment of the game. That's why you deploy awareness. Otherwise, you let it be an accident.
I'd like to do it.
There's this.
She said nobody believed in us, but I believe in my voice. Sorry.
I think if you can kind of download from YouTube and take a look at it, it's very good. There was not a mention of the team on the podium. It was only mention about my mother's cancer hospital. I want to raise funds. We have cracked this. We have cracked that. No, phenomenal leader. It might have been a momentary blink, blackout, because it was so, it's likely. But it did come across and it was commented upon saying that, no, this guy didn't acknowledge enough of the team. So I don't know if such a thing happens to you. I don't know Imran Khan's score, okay? So I must own that up. But tell me how this score that you have and the events that you look for, when you look back, is there anything that you can share? First of all, is it valid or not? This is a question. It seems to be valid. And why do you say it is valid? Maybe it is rubbish.
I don't know about confidence, but I guess I'm failure most of the time.
Blaming yourself. Okay. And what do you say when you blame yourself? Okay. And do you kind of share it with someone else about that? Or normally you deal with it internally and then... Okay. So, rarely share with anybody. And is it worth engaging with now that you have the score? Because there is a, I don't know what the percent is, whether it's 15% or 20%. In any situation, even if you are the only pilot in the cockpit and you run into a storm and your flight crashes, we don't know until after investigation what was the cause of the crash. You are responsible as a pilot. But maybe the guy, we do that air crash, the documentary is in Discovery. Yeah. Maybe the guy who was supposed to have done a little bit of a check of all the screws of the aircraft failed. So 95% maybe it is his fault, but 5% could be anybody else's. Does it make sense? So I think it perhaps is necessary for you to engage and examine this. Don't jump to a conclusion quickly. Stay on with it, sleep over it, and then see if it makes sense. So like we are talking like a couple of times already spoken about omnipresence, which we picked up in the first session. We will come back and refer to this on a few occasions because occasions will demand that I refer to this or you refer to this. Already Logan ने उसको बोल दिया ना, external बोल दिया.
So in this case, do we make the I small or the E bigger?
The balance gets restored. One leads to the other automatically. When I say that I'm only partially responsible, then you go and engage in saying, oh, maybe there is a little bit of a luck. The exam happened on a day like this. So I see it not operating in exclusion. One leads to the other. So you operate here, this will come down. It's a relative score, no? It's a relative score. Do it make sense? Yeah. So it doesn't operate in isolation.